Hello and welcome to the BUS 304 course guide. I want to cover two things. One is how to use the guide, and second is I wanted to point out some key resources that you can find on this guide. So looking at the guide, and this is probably self-evident, you have tabs on the left, and then content for the tabs appears here in the center. These first few tabs are really an introduction to doing business research. So here you'll find a very brief introduction to the library's website that's specifically targeted towards business students. And then if you're new to business research, you'll find examples of common types of business information resources, such as company reports. Then below that are two tabs that really focus on the case study assignment that's in Business 304. So you'll see a your for-profit tab, and then there's a tab for the for-profit sector. So for example, if I click on your for-profit, there's a box labeled starting your research, and then examples of resources that might be useful. Obviously, your company's website would be a good place to start. And then other resource to check would be a key filing that's required for U.S. public companies that's called the 10K. That's another common starting place for doing company research. I'm going to jump down to the bottom and click on this citing tab. I wanted to make sure you are aware of that. You will need to cite a number of different resources, and here you'll find the Citing Business Information Sources PDF document. So if I click on this will provide examples of how to cite different business information sources in your reference list. So for example, if you're using a Hoover's company profile, it demonstrates how the format you would use to cite that. So I put in the author would be Hoover's, I put in the date, the name of the company would be my title, and then instead of a URL, you want to make sure you put in retrieved from and whatever database you're using. For Hoover's, it would be the Westlaw database. I wanted to end with how you can get help, so I'll jump to the top to this Welcome tab, because here you'll find my email address, so feel free to send me questions if you need help. Another option is you'll notice there's this chat with a CSUMB librarian. So when you click that, you might not get me, you might get one of the other 8 librarians. So that's another way to ask a question. And there's also this under Welcome, there's this General Library Help tab, and a link for the Ask a Librarian webpage. So here we have a frequently asked questions section, as well as other ways to contact us. And if you do have questions, feel free to contact us here in the library, and we'll be happy to try and help.